What is up, possible? This is Perfection here. Welcome back to another episode of DRAMAtical Murder. And today, I wonder what Mink's going to do to us next. I'm assuming he put us into bed. Because I know Ren didn't. So there's only one other person who could do that. And he literally fucked us, if you will. That is probably the most cleanest way to put it. Until we were unconscious. Like, oh my gosh. Mink, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't know what we're all going to do with you. This is just too much for all of us, I think, at this point. Am I recording? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. It's weird when I do this in a different room. When I'm doing this in my room, it's hard to tell. I'm sorry. Even though the camera's closer to me, it's so hard to tell. But anyways, awesome ones. Let's not talk about that. Let's get into more Mink action, and maybe he'll get some more booty. I mean, probably it's going to be the case. It's always the case in Mink's route. Always the booty, and then Mr. Cinnamon Sugar Daddy over here is just like, I want some more. You want some more? We want some more. No, I don't want any more. I can tell you that much. When I open my eyes, I feel the touch of a soft pillow. I'm glad it's a soft pillow and not anything else, if you know what I mean. When did I get back to this room? I try to remember, but my head feels as heavy as a brick. I heard something just now. Is it someone outside the window? I look, only able to turn my head. Are you? Oh, yeah, because we had... Okay, so apparently Osmo said it's a sly blue Aoba, which I'm not sure where that name came from. Was it just something that was made up by the community, or was it like an actual name that I'm going to learn later on? Like, I don't know what it is, but you also call him Sly Blue, so I don't know. I'm sure that's the desire side, as that's what Osmos mean by that. So the desire side, as you can tell, seemed like it freaked the hell out of Mink, which I never think. I mean, not never think. My English is terrible. I know my grammar is gone. It's out of here. But I never thought Mink would just be so traumatized from that. He looks traumatized. I never thought he'd be scared of anybody. Honestly. Mink is sitting on the sofa by the window. He's looking outside. It must be because I'm half asleep. I think he's thinking deeply about life right now. It's safe to say. For some reason, I see Mink offering prayers. Okay, well, I did not expect him to be that type of person either. Even though all he's doing is putting his hands together and closing his eyes, the lights from outside illuminate the face. And maybe because of that too. That is awfully strange, honestly. Honestly strange, honestly. That's really, really AP1. While Mink gazes outside the window, from time to time, he brings his pipe to his mouth. He seems so different from his normal, unpredictable self. He really does look like he's praying. Is he praying for our well-being, or is he praying for his own self-being, like, or his own well-being, his own self-being? What the hell am I talking about? Because whatever it was, he could be really just creeped out by the Aoba he saw not too long ago, or he's creeped out, or maybe he's just worried about Aoba in general. I don't know. Whatever the case is, it's unpredictable. He's still unpredictable. But why is he praying? What does he pray for? A time or a thing? Does he believe in God or something important? The Mink I see now is far too different from the one I know. You can say that again. I mean, there's no way. I mean, I don't want to get all religious and everything, but I know for sure raping is not a good thing to do if you... Yeah, I'm not going to go on there, but it's just a true fact. But by now, I've noticed something. The way that I've been chased down by Mink is the way that he's living too. Abandoning everything for his goal. Plunging forward. I wonder what feelings are behind that. Me too. I become sleepy, unable to think any further. My eyes close without a fight. I think Mink... I hear Mink getting off the sofa. His heavy footsteps pass the bed, but he comes to stop it midway. The smell of cinnamon lingers in the air. Oh, that... How much cologne does he spray on? Just like all over the room or all over his body? Seriously, it must be strong. I mean, cinnamon is a strong smell. He always smells like that. It's probably rubbed off on me as well. It's always a wonderful scent. Strangely peaceful. I feel myself sinking back into slumber. Maybe, after all those times where it might be the cinnamon. There might be something in the cinnamon. I don't know. That might be controlling Aoba's feelings, if you will. That could be the case. Oh. What? Was he being gentle with us? Did I see that right? Was he actually being gentle with us? What? No, that is not me. There's no way. Don't tell me that's really Mink. Wow, that really is him. What? I'm shocked. I'm at a loss for words right now. The next day, I had the worst time waking up. My head swirling because I tried to get up too quickly. Well, at least you're up and okay, and hopefully not too sore from yesterday. My head, my face, my insides, they all hurt. My hands and feet feel numb and heavy. Well, I'm pretty sure Mink feels a lot more now. I mean, God, he went all the way, and he's like, I mean, he put 120% into it, and he was still exhausted. And the Aoba desire side of him, or Sly Blue, I think is what you Osmonds call him, like, it was no big deal for him. It was, oh, that's all you got? Like, what a wimp. Well, not a whim necessarily. I mean, he did win 120% against Sly Blue Desire Aoba, which is probably very difficult. That's like trying to, like, please a succubus. Like, I feel like it's kind of like the same comparison. So calling him a wuss is not the case. Maybe he's not impressed. That's probably the best way to put it. He's not impressed at all. Underwhelming, maybe. Like, I guess from Sly Blue, he was just like, I'm just going to call Sly Blue, because that just sounds really cool. Sly Blue Aoba is just like, that's all you got. It's like, oh, how pathetic. I'm pretty sure that's how it was, and Mink is probably frustrated by that because his sex drive gave up on him. I'm assuming that's the case. I don't know. Take my time to get up. I realize that Tori is there, perched on the headboard. Oh my God. Did he also, like, stuff something down your throat? My goodness. As soon as I speak, I immediately close my mouth. My voice is raspy and hoarse. Maybe because I was just getting up and... Okay, there's more than that, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, there was that happened, too. The embarrassment and regret from last night comes to mind. Tony just stares at me with his hand slightly tilted. I wait for a bit, but it seems Tony has no intent to talk to me, of course. Just like Mink. I get up from the bed and take a scarce amount of pills I have left. I then get dressed, activate Ren, and hold him up in my arms. How you doing, little buddy? What do you think? Yeah, that's the best response. No response needed for that. I reach for the door to leave the room, and Tony flaps his wings and passes me just as it opens. I'm pretty sure he was just keeping watch, or she, or Tori. What type of, I don't know, gender. Why was he in my room? Okay, so it's a he. It might have been because of Tori that, for some reason, I felt Mink's presence in the room. I leave the room and walk down the corridor. I'm a complete wreck from yesterday. The first thing I want to do is take a bath. With Mink in there? I don't know. When I go into the living room, I see Mink sitting there on the sofa, pipe in hand, watching TV. Oh, this is awkward. I knew I'd still be nervous. I mean, how would you not be nervous? I try to casually walk by, but my feet stop. Mink looks angry. What, did I do something wrong? I did nothing wrong. I swear. I did nothing wrong. There should be nothing to piss you off right now. I wasn't imagining it. I know because his eyebrows are pushed together and his cheeks are stiffened. A rare type of emotion, anger shows in Mink's expression. It's almost like, looks like he's scowling while he stares at the TV. Oh, does he see Toei? Oh. Okay, I thought he was mad at me. I was like, why? What did I do? Like, I know I'm probably embarrassed you more than I embarrassed myself, but... On the monitor is a news program, a report about someone who has been arrested. Someone? I'm pretty sure there's multiple people involved, but the announcer speaks while images are shown. What I saw startled me. A crowd of men walk along with their heads down, soon followed by the police. Those are Scratch's guys, Mink's team members. When we were in the warehouse, Akishima must have caught them. The announcer speaks in a disinterested tone, explaining how they were a terrorist group discontented with Toei Inc. He also mentions that their punishment will be decided after Platinum Jail's special commemoration event. The image changes to Toei's face. But it was only in a warehouse. Like, no one's around that area. How would people feel uneasy? In a warehouse. In a warehouse. What type of strategy is he playing here? Toei is extremely interesting. Like, I don't know what he's aiming for exactly. Like, I still don't know the reason why. Like, I don't think it just seems like too. I don't want to say cliche, but maybe it is. Like, I think there's more to it than him just wanting to control the whole entire, like, continent, or, well, not continent, I mean country in this case. Like, I don't know how this world works. Like, I'm assuming we're just in Japan, we just control an island. Like, I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but I don't know. He's an interesting person. I feel like there's a lot more to this. He wants to, like, there's more to it than meets the eye. That's all I'm saying about his plans, if you will. You want to punish us, but forgive us. Like, he sounds like a nice guy, but his intentions are bad. From what I've known so far. I mean, clear fact. Terrible pun. Toei. Okay. I think he's just clever right now. I mean, obviously. I mean, I think he's just trying to win people's hearts right now. So, I mean, that has to be it. I mean, obviously, because either way, everyone's going to go to a commemoration event and, well, or commemorative, whatever you want to call it, commemorative event. And so he wants to win everybody's heart so everyone could join and they could all be controlled. I mean, this is probably a strategy just to win people over. Like something a politician would do. Trump. I didn't say anybody's name. So, don't take my word for that. And then the clip of Toei ends. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. I unconsciously mutter a complaint when the announcer comes back on screen. That Toei is just something completely disgusting. His tone of voice and merciful facade sends shivers down my spine. I'm sure that when the people of Platinum Jail heard that, they thought he was a great guy. Exactly, he looks like a great guy. He's trying to win people's hearts, but in the inside, he's just a complete dick. Like, you know, I mean, I didn't mean to make, like, the notion of, like, an actual dick, but he is an actual dick. A perfectly good man, even when he gave his sickeningly sweet speech. You can say that again. Mink speaks in a low tone, smoke flowing from his mouth at the same time. The creases in his eyebrows are deep as can be. Of course I'm angry, and for once it's impossible to think of how Mink could have been affected. His own team members were just called pitiful terrorists by Toei himself. They all placed their lives in Mink's hands, and now he said he would make a decision after the special Platinum Jail event. If we don't say them by then, it's about to happen, awesome ones. We're about to. I mean, I'm sure we already went through multiple climatic events, but it looks like we're about to head into another one, a trap, if you will. Mink quietly gets up. His voice doesn't sound the same as it always has. This time, he's showing his real feelings. This is where it finally gets serious. For me and for Mink. I know I still can't trust him completely. In the end, I still don't know who the person he wanted to hand over was. But now I don't feel anxious anymore, oddly enough. I've decided that I can't win against Mink myself. So I guess I could say that I've given up. And I still can't tell if this is a dream or reality. This could be Inception for all we know. Yesterday, something changed when I saw Mink looking out that window. More than hate or disgust, I felt like I wanted to know Mink more as a person. Even after he he did to you like 2 days straight, you still... Wow, you're extremely forgiving, Aoba. Maybe too forgiving. Wow, okay, so, yep, no matter what, yeah, of course I'm going. Of course. Mink says just that and walks down the corridor into a room. It was with his usual bitter words, but now they have a different meaning for me. I might be getting ahead of myself, but I think that was the first time Mink ever properly replied to me. At last, tonight, we'll be heading into the tower. The determination and readiness in me hardens, as well as something else, I'm sure, and time passes until night falls. Let the sky fall. I don't know why that song's in my head. The scenery outside of the window hadn't changed, but according to my quote, it was deep into the night. Once I'm done getting ready, I activate it in, then put them in my bag. I soon head for the door to leave the room. All right, let's do it. Let's take down this Toei again. Well, it clears out we didn't really take him out. He kind of escaped, but we did take out his evil alpha minions. I nod and follow after Mink. Tori swoops down from the second floor and lands on Mink's shoulder. I wonder what we're gonna bump into this time. So at Kajaku, we ran into the Ryuho, and of course some of the Toei's goons. And Clears, we ran into Alpha Clears. And then Noise's route, we ran into those dogs, and we also ran into like a extremely weird Akushima. Or wait, was that Noise's route? I'm pretty sure it was Noise's route, where the megaphone turned into like a freaking weapon, and then the dogs turned into weapons. Like, it was weird. So I wonder what Mink's route is going to hold. Like, maybe his own members go against him. Just maybe. We leave out the front door and see the tower brilliantly piercing the sky, the night sky over the city streets. At the top tower, or top floor, the tallest tower. Oh, how do you know that? How do you know he's running a meeting right now? We walk through the bustling streets, silently on our way. We gradually come closer to the tower. It's growing larger as we approach. Oh, you're used to things growing larger in front of your face, am I right? I know, terrible jokes. I know. I thought of bursting in, but Mink changes his direction to a sideways off from the tower. Mm-hmm. That was weird. That was weirdly worded. Where is it? What is this place? We walked to the building next to the tower, or rather, pretty far away from it. It was tall as well, and it did seem as if tenants were in it. Looks like there's no one here. Mink goes around the building to the back door. Without the need to release a key lock, the door opens with a little push of his hand. The door quickly flings open. This looks sketchy. Of course you did. Oh, so this is part of the plan too. Man, he plans so much ahead. Like, it's crazy to me. I wish I had that determination and like. Well, maybe not too much determination, but I wish I had the determination to like work ahead on things. On the other side of the door, Mink opened was a staircase and an elevator. That's all there is. Maybe because we came through the back door. Obviously. But what's in this building? Because we never went into this building ever before. We go into the elevator and Mink presses the button for the top floor. The top floor? Are we going to the rooftop? Are we like going to spy on them from the top floor or something? In the silence, I can hear the sound of a motor growing louder as we ascend. Oh boy. Things are about to get interesting. This is completely different than the other route so far, at least. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be extremely different, but the elevator comes to a calm stop and the doors open. In front of me is a narrow hallway and a door into the rooftop. This door is broken just like the one before. Mink walks right up to the door and simply opens it. Are we going to have like a drop-off or something? Are you going to exchange me? Is that the whole plan here? I mean, I'm assuming a helicopter is just going to come in. I mean, we're on a rooftop after all. The fresh air breezes along and brushes my cheeks. I see the sprawling floor of the roof and night dark as black. Is there something here? I watch Mink's hair blow in the wind as we walk down the rooftop and see a clump of black next to the water storage container. It's pretty large and is covered in black cloth. Mink vigorously pulls off the cloth. What? What was under it was a giant motorcycle. It's a rugged design, tightly fitting Mink's character. Wait. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so is this his bike? Like, camera, you can tell me I'm wrong, but I'm pretty confident saying that this is right. That this was the bike that Mink was riding, like, episodes ago. Like, one of the first episodes, if I remember. Am I right, awesome ones? I don't know. Let me know in the comment box down below. Like I was saying, camera, I'm pretty sure that was the bike he rode before, even though, okay, I was about to say, there's no freaking handlebars on this, but then I saw it. It's hard to see, but I remember seeing this bike. He almost ran over us. I'm pretty sure that was the same person. I could be wrong, but let me know. Mink straddles into the seat, and then pulls the ignition key out of his breast pocket. Alright. We're gonna drive into the top. Oh my god. We're gonna die. We're gonna die, actually. He starts the engine and displays the headlights turn on. Oh, boy. Oh. Come on, Aoba. I don't think he has ever rode a bike before, but we're gonna ride on top of him. As weirdly, you could like look into that. I mean, it's true. We're gonna ride on top of him practically. Please don't say his penis. Please don't say your penis. How does this guy expect me to do this? But he looks like he's going to speed off soon. I listen and walk up to the bike, jumping unwillingly onto the back of the seat. It's too small and narrow. I can't keep on if I don't hold on to Mink. Getting that little exhilaration in your life now. Mink suddenly takes off. I cling to him, thinking I'm about to fall. Oh, I was expecting it, but this is way too wild for a ride. I'm going to get thrown off. Mink circles around the top for who knows how many times. He's gaining that speed. Oh my, we're actually going to jump. Oh my. This is crazy, Mink. You are nuts. Mink circles around the top for however many times. I don't know. What is he doing? What is he trying to do? Both the questions in my stomach are starting to churn around. What? Mink suddenly revs up on the handles and drives to the rooftop in a straight line. Oh, like what? This. I don't want to. It gives me bad memories of the past 2 days. I don't think I want to clench my teeth ever again. Oh my goodness. A rush of wind hits me and the violent vibrations almost made me bite my tongue off. The bike ride along the fenceless rooftop and without stopping. Poor Aoba. Is that freaking rockets on the back of it? Wow. We soar. It felt like time had stopped for a second. Oh my goodness! Mink is just... What the hell? Was that really the best way to getting in? Was it really impossible? This is just impossible! I hear the loud sound of glass shattering, my body taking a hell of an impact. I opened my eyes after closing them for what felt like an eternity. Are we really at the... No way. An image of a pure white wall as clear as a mirror, yeah, pun intended, a floor and a ceiling reflects in my eyes. This is the inside of Oval Tower. I'm glad you found us, but we just broke in. You know that's gonna work. Oh, please stop, sir. I mean, don't move a muscle, please. A group of rifle holding guards appear from the hallways. Oh my goodness. You don't mind if I die. Wonderful. The sharp engine groans and the bike takes off. Oh my goodness. So determined. You can tell that Mink plays a lot of Undertale. Mink throws around the security on his way, beating the floor down with his tires and driving through the hallway with ease. I'm doing nothing here. The sound of firing follows behind us. I'm a bit scared, but Mink swerves around, avoiding the shots. Pushed around by the force when he turns the corner, we continue on our way. We shake off from the trailing guards and face a staircase down the hallway. Shake it off. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, a staircase? Are we going to go up on it? This is no. As I have my doubts about Mink's rather crazy style of driving, the weight of at least 2 people presses on me as we ride up the stairs. You should always wear a helmet, awesome ones, if you're going to ride a bike. Just saying. Just safety purposes here. The sound of an accelerator and brakes mixed together, further jumbled with the sound of people yelling and gunshots firing. Within a torrent of noise, I tightly grip onto Mink's back, praying not to fall off. I'm seriously concerned on how we're going to escape. Like, I'm pretty sure he has a plan, but like, come on, like, so many guards are going to follow us to the top because we exposed ourselves. Like, I don't understand. Within the torrents of noise, I tightly grip onto Mink's back, praying not to fall off. Oh, we're here again. With the intense motion repeating over and over, the bike finally makes it up to the stairs and glides down the hallway. It's finally over. Just a little relief. My body loses some strength. I wonder how far we went up. The top? We're here to face Toei. Toei is here. We're going to see him face to face for the second time in the series. Mink drives a little ways down the corridor and stops at a gigantic double door once again. He gets off the bike and I jump right off the seat with him. Throughout the floor, I see nothing but an endless white hallway lined up by a couple of rooms and then a door at the end of it. Speaking of which, isn't there any security here? Like I said, he's probably expecting us, but maybe not coming in that way, if you will. The hallway is as silent as death, and I don't see any signs of anyone chasing after us. Mink silently gazes at the door, inching closer to it. I still believe in my theory that I think Clear would still beat Mink one-on-one. I think Clear is the strongest character. I am pretty confident in saying that statement. I really am. And Kojaku actually proved me wrong. He could be pretty difficult, but I still think Clear is definitely the most powerful for reasons. I could be wrong. Let me know again in the comment box. I like reading your awesome ones comments and your opinions on this game. It just makes this game a lot more fun for me. At least that's for me though. The room was the size of a mid-sized hall. The sight of the person standing in the center of it causes me to freeze up immediately. Toei. We meet again. Hopefully you don't have your alpha clears defending you this time as I spit all over my pop filter, which is why that is there. Toei comfortably stands there with both hands behind his back, and then a thin smile rises to his face when he sees us. As if he is waiting for us. He looks the same as he was on TV. No, he seems more crafty in person. He looks like a gentleman on the outside, but the air around him doesn't feel the same. He gives off the impression of a man who uses a smile to hide a knife under his jacket. That he does. Or in this case, in his cane. I'm pretty sure it's in his cane. Two masked people are standing behind him. They must be his personal security. Mink-kun? Well then, I'm glad you invited us to the party. He knows who I am. And he knows Mink too. Oh, come on. How does he not know you? Oh, wait. In this route, have they ever mentioned that the police are working for him? Have they ever mentioned that? I know in Clear's route they mentioned it, but I'm not sure in this route they did. Yeah, maybe that's why he doesn't know. We'll see. Even though we never met before. Okay, well, that too, of course. That makes... I was going to say, that does make perfect sense. I mean, after all, he does own Platinum Gel, so he pretty much... And when you swipe your thing, like, you're immediately going to be, like, monitored, if you will. Toei flashes the two of us a questionable smile. I look to Mink and see his expression burning with anger, similar to the time when he was watching Toei on TV. I don't think Mink has a plan for him, honestly. I really don't. He's going on this by the fly. I wonder what's his reasoning this time around. How come I'm not shocked Mink went to prison? Did someone drop the soap? Is that why you're here? Wait, what? What? No, not another tragic backstory. Toei, like, Mink, could one of you explain to me, please? At that moment, the air around Mink changed. As if he was spreading the flames, an evident bloodthirst flooded over. This is the first time Mink has ever so clearly shown his emotions. I can tell that something serious has happened between him and Toei. Is this the reason why he's here? Oh. Do you really expect us to accept your apology for using people for experiments? Like, oh my goodness. So, is Mink's family like drug dealers or something? I don't know. Wait. Is this why he smells like cinnamon all the time?
時に人を酔わせて麻薬のように依存させることもできたという。嗅覚から生じるまやかし、それによる人心の操作。私はそこに非常な興味を覚えた。
So not only Mink has, there's something about Mink and his cinnamon smell, but is he also the reason why there's like those drug clubs? Is he like the creator of that? Is that what he's trying to get with here?
噂によると、薬効が溶け込んだ君たちの血液は濃厚かつ芳醇で、口にした人間が一時の恍惚状態に陥るという。だが、君たちは誰一人としてその薬の製造方法について吐かなかった。神から受け継いだ大切な秘宝だからだろう。君たち一族の結束は固く、神への信仰は絶対だ。そこで我々は仕方なく君たちの体臭を分析することにした。
I never ever thought that like Mink would be the faith type of person. Like I never thought he would be like faithful to somebody. Like that just doesn't sound like Mink. This is like all new to me right now. Well, obviously, but
体内でどのように生成されているのかをね。
Again, that explains the cinnamon smell. Analyzing their body odor. Toa said earlier that he used his family as victims for such an experiment. So that means he killed them to examine them? No. But now I can understand Mink's unusual rage. His entire family was killed. By Toei. Mink stares at Toei cold and silently.
だが結局、詳しいことは何もわからなかった。最先端の技術をもってしても、君たちの秘術が解明されることはなかった。生物とは本当に不思議だ。時に科学では説明できない奇跡を起こしてしまう。
That doesn't explain why he smells like cinnamon. There has to be a reasoning behind that. He just can't be born smelling like cinnamon, or maybe he can. I don't know. I know Mink's a special person, but...
君だけになってしまったな。君は当然知っているんだろう？薬の製造方法を。
He is really smart, so maybe he does.
なんだ。俺がてめえに教えるとでも思ってるのか？
もちろんそううまくいくとは思っていない。だからこそ私は君に交渉を持ちかけたいんだ。
Please don't tell me it's not me. Please don't tell me it's me.
製造方法と引き換えにこちらも君の望みを叶えよう。私の力でできることなら何でもだ。どうかな？
Can you bring his family back? Is that a possibility? Because I don't think it is. Toei takes one step forward and looks at Mink with challenging eyes. Mink says nothing and does nothing. He's clearly angry, but he has more of a dark aura surrounding him than before. After the long silence, Mink exhales softly and smiles.
そうまでして手に入れたがるとはな。てめえの執念にはつくづく恐れ入ったぜ。
それだけ君たち一族を尊敬し、敬愛しているということだ。
But you killed his family!
別な気持ちを分かってもらえるだろうか。
Like, granting one wish is definitely not enough. Not to mention you're going to control the whole entire, like, whatever our, like, I was going to say world. I'm pretty sure he wants to conquer the world, but he wants to control the whole island. So, I mean, having one wish is not going to fix everything.
人工的に生み出したもので人の心を操るのはたやすい。だが、自然に備わった力こそこの世で最も神秘的で強大な力なんだよ。
I wonder what this power is. This actually might change my mind of saying that Clear's the most powerful out of the whole, not trio, but the quadruple trio. That doesn't make any sense.
じゃあ仮に俺が東映財閥の全財産を譲れっつったらどうする？
さすがに研究と経営が困難になるほどの条件は厳しいが、君が私と同程度の財力を築けるように取り計らうことはできる。
Okay.
さすがだな。
I totally feel like the third wheel. I'm like with Aoba right now. I'm just totally just like, What the hell's going on? Like, what are you two talking about? Is someone, like, give me some information here?
それはその条件さえ飲めば君が私の取引に応じてくれるということでいいのかな
Did you see that? Was that a glitch in the game, or was that supposed to happen? I swear I saw something flicker on the screen. Maybe that's just me. While trying to grasp at the rare side of Mink letting out a small laugh, Toei lightly jerks his chin. But Mink starts smiling right there.
俺が欲しいのはてめえの命だ。それ以外に欲しいもんなんじゃねえよ。
I don't think that will be the one wish he'll accept from you.
なるほど
No way. Toei's mouth pulls into a light smile as he walks out of Mink's way, nodding his head.
まあ君ならばそう答えるだろうとも思っていたよ
So, as Toei says that, he raises his hand and snaps his fingers. We meet again, Alpha Clear. Okay, so this is actually gonna... We're about to get to battle, because I'm assuming if there's one person that could be Clear, it could be Mink. Whatever this mysterious power is, maybe it could be Clear, but I highly doubt it. Clear is extremely OP for a robot. I mean, spoiler alert, anyways, but... Or android. I don't know what he is exactly, but one of the guards from the back walks up.
本来ならばあまり強引な手段は使いたくないのだが君が最後の希望だこちらとしても後に引けない状況でね
Sorry, I clicked too early. The guard spans his arms out and takes a deep breath. He looks as if he's posing as an opera singer. I think we all know the reason why for that, but... Yep. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Especially if you tune in to Clear's route, which, by the way, that was the first round I played, and it was phenomenal. The guard actually started to sing. It rings out like high key, and the strange melody echoes throughout the white space. Uh-oh. As the melody enters my ears, I'm hit with a shock of pain inside my head. Wow, Mink. My vision goes darker and darker, and I can feel my legs starting to give out from under me. What? What's going on? I knew it! Alright, well... It's... Okay, I thought he was still struggling. Obviously, I think we can see now that Clear could definitely probably beat Mink. Surprisingly, I guess. Mink deeply groans as his expression twists in pain. Even Mink is affected? Is it because of the song? What the hell is the song doing? I knew it. Toei laughs behind the singing guard.
これは試練だどこまで持ちこたえられるかな
Oh my goodness. That's how rigged and OP Clear is. I see Toei's face distorting as he speaks. God, I can't believe Mink's actually struggling, honestly. Oh, not good. The song is echoing in my head, his voice like a raging flood in my mind. I can't think. In my hazy vision, I see Mink staggering. Mink. Uh-oh. Who was that? Was that Alpha Clear? Who's speaking? Is that Sly Aoba or Sly Blue? Is that my voice? Oh, I'm sure you've been watching me. This is me. Wait. What? Why did we go here? A crowd of people around my age come in doing whatever they please. There are people taking drugs, playing around with girls, drinking booze, and some sleeping, and some doing rhyme. I mix in with them and walk up to the rhyme players I know. I'm watching myself do this. I'm on the outside looking in, but sometimes a weak sound buzzes, like I was immersed in a 3D film, the fake world I had never seen before expanded around me. One that I'd never seen before. Wrong. I know this place. I've been here too. I've been here, and a number of times too. This is my past, my rough years, the memories I had forgotten. But why right now? Okay, so I'm assuming the Sly Aoba or the Sly Blue Aoba took over us. Our desire side was our... Oh. So our rhyme days, it was all controlled by our desire Aoba. But what put them away? I wonder. That's right. That time. For reasons unknown, I can see my opponent's weaknesses in Rhyme that made me an unrivaled champion. I don't like this, Aoba. I never wondered why or how I could see that kind of thing. It was useful anyway. That's what I thought. That was me back then. Stop! Oh my god! No. Please stop.
もう直接やられてる。下手すりゃ一生このままだな。意識が戻らねえまま。
Oh my god.
スライブルーか。めちゃくちゃだな。
That's why he's named Sly Blue. No. I don't want to remember. He killed people.
俺はそういうつもりじゃなくて、まさかこんなことになるなんて。
So Sly Blue knew how to use scrap, and he killed people using it to his advantage in Rhyme. That by seeing someone's weakness, I was tampering with the part of a person's mind that I shouldn't have. I didn't know, and I took pride in superiority in being able to see. I broke people. I broke their minds. I destroyed and crushed a part of their being. And at that time, someone was holding my crumbling self by the hand. And awesome ones. We'll have to end it there. But I'll tell you what. If we hit 110 likes in this video, 24 hours from now, I'll have a video up tomorrow night. I promise you. And I did hope you enjoyed this DRAMAtical Murder video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. Don't forget to say I'll see you later with some more Undertale tonight-ish, maybe, or tomorrow afternoon. We'll find out. And of course, possibly another DRAMAtical Murder tomorrow. But if not, Wednesday. And of course, I'll see some more Nicopoda soon enough. Until then, I'll see you later, okay? Love ya. Don't forget to wait. Almost forgot. One more thing, since all of you are here, since a lot of you watch more DRAMAtical Murder than any other thing I put out there, we're about to hit 8,000 awesome ones, so I'm excited about that. I really am excited, as you can tell. So, this weekend, what we're going to do, we're going to have another Skype hangout. If you don't know what Skype is, I'm going to leave it in the video in this description box down below. Just go add me on that Skype, and I'll add you on the day, or on the weekend days, we'll have our hangouts. But yeah. Until then, I'll see you awesome later, okay? Love ya. Don't forget to stay awesome.